Hello and welcome back once again. Sorry about the connection. So I said I cut my finger. أنا قطعت صباعي. I hurt my finger. أنا عورت صباعي. I hurt my foot. أنا عورت رجلي. رجلي. The word رجلي can mean your leg, your foot. It can mean everything. We aren't really that specific usually. So let's say for example, I was playing football yesterday. I was telling you about it, and then I tell you like, "Ana عورت رجلي." I'm not really specific where, but it's okay. Like it doesn't really matter. I wouldn't say foot. Okay. And then I burned. The word for burn is يحرق, which is burn with fire. But um, I know what you mean. Like you had this scrape on your knee, right? Mm, I don't really know. Nothing is coming to mind right now about this one. Like when you're riding a bike, maybe, and then you fall off your bike, and then like you scrape your knee. So I know the English word, and I don't know uh, the Arabic word. That's interesting. I'm going to meet the client. Please translate it. أنا رايح أقابل العميد. أنا رايح أقابل العميل. I'll write it for you. أنا رايح أقابل العميل. Say friction burn in English. Yeah, I know. But I don't know a word in Arabic. I don't remember. Uh, I really don't know. I'm gonna have to speak to someone about this. um, I know scratch. I know like خدشت or خربشت bitty, but I know that's not the right word. Hmm. I don't remember. Okay. Yeah. Yes. It is my native language. Yeah, it is. Okay. So let's look at some of the other words that you wanted to know. And by the way, the word for knee is ركبة. ركبة. بتتكلموا عن ايه وانا اساعدكم. uh okay, so Rahab here is gonna try to help me. Let's see. um رحاب الكلمة لما بكون مثلا راكب عجلة وبقع من على العجلة و... وركبتي بقى بتتخدش جامد قوي، دي اسمها ايه؟ اسمها ايه الكلمة دي اسمها ايه؟ مش عارف. mm, maybe Rahab can help. it it اتجلفت. ايه اتجلفت دي؟ ما اعرفهاش. I don't know that word. Rahab said a whiff. I don't really know that word. Hmm. Maybe. I think maybe Rahab should make a channel. Okay. Um. I'll be back soon. هرجع قريب. Yeah. Or you can say هرجع بعد شوية. After a little. Graze. Yeah. Graze or just scraped or burnt. Yeah, there are many words. Okay. So, let's look at those questions. You sent me so many questions, and I have to answer them. You want to know the body parts? Head, my head, hair, my hair. Okay, so the word for head is ros, ros, ros. If you want to say my head, rosi, rosi. So the key here is, knowing whether the word is feminine or masculine. So yeah. So the word ras, there is no ta marbuta, circle, two dots at the end. So it's masculine. So you would say rasi, rasi. Hair, shar, shar, shari, my hair, my hair. Shari menakish. This means my hair is messy. Menakish. I, one I is like the letter ain. You know the letter which is hard to pronounce? Ain. This is one eye. So my eye is aini. Both eyes, ainaya, or ainin, ainaya. My eyes. What else? Ears. Widn. Widn واحدة, one ear. Widn. Both وداني. وداني عينيا. Yeah, عينيا. Mouth. بق. 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 In MSA, it's fem, so it's a completely different word. بق. بقي. بقي. My mouth. Nose. مناخير. مناخير. My nose. مناخيري. I'm gonna have to make a video about that. It's interesting. Neck. رقبة. رقبة. So this is a feminine word. And you want to say my neck, it's رقبتي. رقبتي. أنف. أسهل لهم. مش أسهل لهم. احنا بنتعلم مصري مش عربي فصحى. لازم نعرف الكلمة المصري. She said the word أنف, which is the MSA word for nose, is easier for them, but I'm not teaching you the easier one. I'm teaching you the Egyptian word, okay? Because this is Egyptian Arabic. Neck, we said neck. Finger is صباع, of course, with the difference in, you know, accents in the country. صباع. And صباعي, my finger. صوابع, fingers. صوابعي. And then foot. Foot is Adam or Qadam. Adam. But no one says Adami. Adami biyugani. We always say Rigli. I never said Adami. I've never heard anybody say that. Yeah. Rigli. Rigli, rigli, rigli. Leg and foot. You can think of it that way. Hands, Eid. Eid. My hand, Ed, Ed. Idin, Idaya, 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 my hands. Okay, so I think I answered your questions. Oh, there was another question about connecting the letters when you're writing. There's a small tip. All of the letters are connected from the right side. Okay, so in Arabic, we write from right to left. And if you see the letters, they are always connected from the right. Okay, but some of them are not connected from the left. Okay, you can find one of my videos about connecting letters. I think it's very clear. I think so. So if you see those videos, if you see that video, it's just one video. If you see it, then it can help you know which ones are connected and which ones are not really connected. Okay. The ones that don't connect on the left side are, I think, 5 letters, something like that, 5. So they're easy to remember. You just need to practice a little bit. Download the Arabic keyboard on your phone so that you can see how the letters can look, you know, when you put them together and stuff like that. The keyboard can do it for you, which is really good. Yeah. Okay, let's see any more questions in the comments. I have many questions, but I usually answer them. But I would like to see if there are any like anything. There are any things that I can answer using the sound so that you can hear the pronunciation. Okay, country, person. Okay, there was a alif dal zal re zain. Yeah, I think those are the 5 letters. Okay. There was a question about the word shakhs and ashkhas and nes. And the question was like, what is the difference between them, between ashkhas and nes? And this was a really good question. It had me thinking, it had me thinking about examples and when we actually say shakhs and ashkhas and when do we say nes. So I would say the the more accurate translation for the word shakhs would be individual. على فكرة أنا بتعلم معاكم بنمي مهارة الاستماع. Yeah. She said that she said by the way على فكرة أو على فكرة على فكرة أنا بتعلم معاكم بنمي مهارة الاستماع بالإنجلش. So she's improving her listening, her English listening. That's good. That's good. So the word shakhs, the more I would say the more accurate translation for this word would be individual. Okay, as an individual, kashakhs, not person. Okay, what's the difference between person and individual? I don't know, but in my mind, in my in my mind, shakhs is more suitable for individual. So when I say ashkhas, I would say individuals. Okay, and in your English mind, if you're a native English speaker, okay, English is your first language. When I say individuals, okay, there isn't really you don't really imagine a huge number of people, right? Like when you think about individuals, you think about a small group or something like that. But when I say people, all right, when I say people, you think of a bunch of people, a big group of people. It's the same thing in Arabic. When I say ashkhas, it isn't really that big of a number. كان في عدة أشخاص, like a bunch of individuals, like maybe 5 or 6 or maybe 10. Okay, but if you want to say there are so many people, you wouldn't say there are so many individuals, right? You would say there are so many people. So even in Arabic, I would say fi nas kitir. The word nas means people, nas. And when I say fi, it has two meanings. It means in, and it also means there is or there are, because there is no is or are in the present. Okay, could you please pronounce in present? I arrive, you arrive, he arrives, she arrives, we arrive, you arrive, they arrive. The difficulty in that this verb starts with ooh sound. What word are you talking about? Awsal? Yosal? What's the Arabic word which, yeah, arrive, Yosal. Mm. So I arrived in the past tense would be أنا وصلت. I arrived. أوصل, yes. I arrived. أنا وصلت. You male. أنت وصلت. You female. أنتِ وصلتي. You plural. أنتوا وصلتوا. He هو وصل. She هي وصلت. We إحنا وصلنا. They هما وصلوا. I hope it's easy when you're listening just once. Okay, so I want to move on to my videos. There's a bunch of great questions here, but if I look at all of the questions, it's going to be too long. It's going to take forever. So let's get back to the topic, which is my old videos. Okay. So the video that I was talking about is the gender video, which which I was saying Arabic is a gender-based language. Okay, everything depends on the gender. Every single thing depends on the gender. So you should try to understand that early. And you can find the video, just scroll down a little bit, Egyptian Arabic genders, you can watch that. The next one is how to tell time in Egyptian Arabic. And this is very interesting because in Egypt or in Arabic in general, when we tell the time, we don't really say the minutes like in English. Like we don't say 2:45 or 3:50 and all that stuff. It's more similar to the older way, which is a quarter to 6 and half past, all that stuff. But it is even more detailed in in Egyptian Arabic. So a word that you need to know is illa, which means lack of. The present tense. Okay, but you have to remind me of what I was saying because I always get, distracted easily. The present tense. Okay. أنا بوصل. I arrive. أنت, you male, بتوصل. أنتي, you female, بتوصلي. أنتو بتوصلوا, you plural, you arrive. هو, he, هو بيوصل. هي بتوصل. إحنا, we بنوصل. هما بيوصلوا. I hope that's the one you wanted. So what was I talking about? How to tell the time. So the word illa means lack, the lack of. The word and is where, and the word for quarter is robba, robba. The word for a third is tilt, a third, not third, a third. 1/3 is tilt. The word for half is nus. So you need to know those 5 words, okay? So let's say, for example, let's say the entire hour. Let's say right now it's 3. الساعة الساعة, the hour, 3. 3. الساعة 3. 3:05. الساعة 3 and 5. الساعة 3 و5. 3 and 5. الساعة 3 و10. 3 and 10. Now, after 10, another 5 is 15, which is a quarter of an hour. الساعة 3 وربع. 3 وربع. Okay, now 20. That's a third, right? A third of an hour. So الساعة 3 وتلت. Okay, now 25. My true name is Jose Carlos, the most common name in Brazil. Yeah, I know. I think, yeah, it's very common. So, talata with tilt, 3 and 20, because 20 is a third of an hour, third of 60, if you're good at math. Now, 3:25. Now, here is the trick. 25 is what? It's half an hour, 30, with the lack of 5 minutes, right? So this is what we say in Arabic. We say الساعة 3 ونص إلا 5. So it's 3.5 with a lack of 5 minutes, which is 25. 3:25. Okay. I guess this is the most difficult one of them. And then after that, it's normal. Half, 3:30. 3:30. 3:35. 3 ونص و5. 3:30 و5. 3:40. Now we say it's 4 with a lack of a third. So it's 4 with a lack of 20 minutes, which is 3:40, right? So we would say الساعة 4 إلا تلت. 4 with a lack of 20 minutes, a third of an hour. And then 45 3:45 الساعة 3 الساعة 4 إلا ربع. So 4 with a lack of a quarter. And then 3 إلا 10 4 with a lack of 10 3 إلا 5 4 with a lack of 5 and then 4 الساعة 4 بالضبط. بالضبط means exactly. Okay? بالضبط. Exactly. And this is how you tell time in Egyptian Arabic. Let's hope it isn't too difficult. ممكن تقول لنا كلمة شوية أن. What? Without, about, more, ECT. Think it would be really handy cause hard to find this. I have no idea what you said. رحاب 3rd to 4? No. غلط. ما بيقولوش كده. ممكن تقول لنا كلمة شوية؟ كلمة شوية أن؟ Ahmad Monster, I don't understand your question. Can you please try a different way? Teacher, another strange verb to pronounce is the verb say. Aha, yeah. Could you please pronounce this verb in present and in the past, if possible, please, please? Yes, of course. Sorry, I meant how to say more and with and without. Okay. More means أكتر. 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 This means more. أكتر. It comes from the word a lot, right? كتير. كتير. أكتر. So a lot and then more. أكتر. For example, I want more. If you're eating something, أنا عاوز أكتر. I want more. I want more. With or without. With means مع. ميم عين. مع. مع. Without من غير. من غير. They're supposed to be the same word, right? When then add the no, but no. مع من غير. With, without. مع من غير. من غير. من غير. من غير. مع من غير. مع. Okay. Yeah. The verb say. Yeah, I know. It's difficult because it has this Arabic glottal stop, hamza. It's actually qaf in standard Arabic, but in Egyptian Arabic we don't say qaf that often. We replace it with So instead of saying aqul, which means to say or tell, we say ul. So Jose, if I'm saying your name right, or Jose, how can I say this double It's very easy, okay? You just say a sound, the A sound, which is and then break, and then ul. Ul. Okay? Ul. It's easy. Just break the two sounds. Put a break in between. Think of it as a comma, okay? When you're reading and you see a comma, you have to do this small break, this pause, okay? So, أنا بقول. أنا بقول. I say. أنا بقول. Why don't we add some more details? I tell you or I say to you. أنا بقول لك. لك. ل is two or four. بقول لك. I tell you. Male. أنت you male بتقول. أنتي you female بتقولي. أنتوا بتقولوا. هو بيقول. هي بتقول. No it. إحنا بنقول. هما بيقولوا. This is the present. Now the past. أنا قلت. I said. أنا قلت. أنت قلت، أنتي قلتي، أنتوا قلتوا، هو قال، هي قالت، هي قالت، آه he she احنا قلنا، احنا قلنا، هم قالوا. Okay, and do the same stresses that I do on the sounds, so that you can sound even better. Okay, now we said the time. How to tell the time? The Arabic call tool. Always in Arabic, we say yeah before names and titles. Okay, you want to call your friend by his name. For example, me, if you're talking to me, and you want to grab my attention, yeah, Mimo, yeah, Mimo. You always have to say yeah. It's like hey or a, you know, before a name. Okay, even if you want to insult someone, instead of saying just stupid, you can say yeah, stupid. Yeah, Gabi. Gabi means stupid. I said this in the video. It was kind of funny for me, at least. Yeah, the next word, the next video is Egyptian Arabic verbs. Egyptian Arabic verbs read and think. The verb for read is also difficult because it has this sound. So أنا بقرا بقرا أنت بتقرا أنتي بتقري أنتوا بتقروا هو بيقرا هي بتقرا إحنا بنقرا هما بيقروا. Okay, this is the present, and the past would be أنا قريت أنت قريت أنتي قريتي. What's after أنتي؟ هو قرا هي قرت إحنا قرينا هما قروا. Okay, that's enough verbs. It's so tiring. Okay. So objects. Objects is when you do an action to something. So this thing is the object. In Egyptian Arabic, it's just the ending. Okay. So you add the ending. It's just something that you have to memorize. There's nothing to really understand here. You have to memorize the endings for those objects, and they are the same endings for the possessive. So you just have to memorize it once, and then you can find those same endings in a bunch of different topics. Okay, so I'm not gonna say it. You can just watch the video. Go watch the videos. Go watch them. And then I had this small motivational how to teach yourself a language. Yeah. Now, counting objects, okay? When you want to count a number of things, let's say, for example, how to say about. For example, أنا عايز بقول لك about not أنا عايز بقول لك. Remember I made a video about two verbs in the same sentence? I was is a verb and أقول لك is a second verb. So the second verb has its own special conjugation. So you should know that first. You conjugated both verbs using the first way. You should use the first and then the second. So أنا عايز أقول لك عن. عن means about. عن yeah, أنا عايز أقول لك عن. Imperatives. Could you pronounce open the door, close the door, open the window, close the window, open the box, close the box, open your eyes, close your eyes? Yeah, sure. Open the door. افتح الباب. افتح الباب. Close the door. افتح الشباك. That's if you're speaking to a male. If you're speaking to a female, افتحي الباب. افتحي الشباك. If you're speaking to a bunch of people, افتحوا الشباك. Close the window. اقفل الشباك. For a female, اقفلي الشباك. open the box. افتح العلبة. افتحي العلبة. Close the box. اقفل العلبة. اقفلي العلبة. Open your eyes. افتح عينيك. اقفل عينيك. افتحي عينيكي. اقفلي عينيكي. So do you notice the difference in the imperative itself and also in the possessive, okay? Because we said your eyes. So which your? You have to be careful with that. Close your eyes. اقفل عينيك. عن 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Now, what is the next video? Yeah, counting objects. So let's say, for example, you learned the numbers, you're happy, I can count, and all that stuff. And now you're trying to say, for example, 5. You want to say, I see 5 cats, or I have 3 games, or whatever. And then you just put the numbers that you've learned in front of the nouns and you're good. No, 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 it doesn't work like that. They are different. Another strange verb to pronounce is to stop. Yes, yes. You chose all of the verbs that have the yeah, stop, of. Could you please pronounce it in the present and in the past? Where if? No, where if, the one that you wrote, means standing. Okay, it doesn't mean stop. The word for stop and stand, they're very similar, but they're different. So, for example, I want to explain what I was explaining first. Just 1 second. Yeah. So you're counting the number of cats and stuff. It's different than just putting the number in front of the noun. It doesn't work like that. Okay. So for example, you say واحد اثنين ثلاثة أربعة خمسة. I know what you mean. I know you mean stop. واحد اثنين ثلاثة أربعة خمسة. You know the normal numbers. But when you're counting something, you remove the femininity. Okay. What does that mean? You remove the circle with 2 dots. So let's say, for example, 3 dogs. Dog means kelb. Okay. And the plural is kilab. So I would say talata kilab. This is wrong. Okay. I would say talat kilab. So we remove the So it's talata. No. Talat kilab. Talat kilab. Arba kilab. Khamas kilab. We removed ta marbuta. This goes on until you reach number 10. Ashar kilab. After number 10, the numbers become normal, go back to normal, and the noun is not plural anymore. It becomes singular. What? Yes. So 11, that's a normal number, normal 11. 11 kalb. The word kalb, singular. Yes, this is how it works. 1 to 10, masculine numbers, plural words. Above 10, normal numbers, singular words. Yes. Yes. It's how it works. I remember when I was young, it was kind of confusing for me also because I spoke more English than Arabic when I was younger. And it was like one of those things that would get me caught, with my other Egyptian peers and friends and stuff. They would know that something is wrong with my Arabic, but I don't make that mistake anymore. Yeah, to stop. Okay, so to stop. I stopped working. I wouldn't say wave. I would say بطلت. For example, I stopped working. أنا بطلت أشتغل في المكان ده. I stopped working in this place. أنا بطلت أشتغل في المكان ده. But let's try. وقف يقف وقف يقف. This word is used more as stand, okay? But if you want to say stop, it's بطل بطل. And you have to pronounce the T twice, because if you pronounce it once, it means batal, which is hero. Okay, so instead of saying I stopped doing something, you would say I am hero something. Okay, batal. So I would say batal for stop, and for stand, waqif. So for example, أنا واقف right now. This means I'm standing, and at the same time stopping. You know, like you're standing and you're not really moving, so you're stopped. You know, yeah, yeah. It's kind of like that. Anyway, moving on. Mm, we counted the objects, and then I made a video for 1,000 subscribers, which is good. And then I made a live stream. And then the Egyptian Arabic morning routines. So this was just a video that you can listen to and try to repeat after. For morning routines like wash your face, brush your teeth, have breakfast, all that. Oh, that's interesting. I'm speaking fluently Polish, and Dad tried to teach me Egyptian when I was young, but I couldn't. Now I have challenge having since you're 23, I'm sure it's gonna be. Kareem Hosni, one of my really good friends. What وقف, not واقف. Yeah, I think he meant. ليه يا كريم ليه? Okay, now my good friend Kareem, he made me notice something. وقف is when you stop something, not when you yourself stop, you know? So you're the doer, you're making something stop. وقف. Okay, let's say وقف, to stop. In the present, أنا بوقف. أنا بوقف. This means I stop something. أنت. This word is too funny for me. I don't know why. أنت بتوقف. It also means to make something stand. It also means that, to make something وقف. Stop and stand are the same. They are the same, because when you stood up, you're stopped. Okay. It's so confusing. I can't explain it. Could you pronounce turn on the light? افتح النور. Turn off the light. اقفل النور, or اطفي النور. اطفي النور. Turn on the computer. شغل الكمبيوتر. Turn off the computer. اقفل or اطفي الكمبيوتر. الكمبيوتر. We say كمبيوتر. This is the Egyptian Arabic English pronunciation. Turn on the faucet. Faucet in Arabic. حنفية. Yes. افتح الحنفية. افتح, which is the same word for open. افتح الحنفية. Turn on the. Do we say turn on the faucet? Yeah. Okay. Turn off the faucets. اقفل الحنفية. افتح واقفل. Same as open and close. Okay. Because you open the way for water to pass through the pipe. So yeah. You have some really good questions. Make me think. Hmm. And then I made another video about the difference between a male speaking and a female speaking, and I already mentioned that, so no more. And the possessive, I already spoke about that also. Egyptian Arabic verb patterns, which means you have two verbs in one sentence. The first verb is conjugated in a specific way, and the second verb is conjugated in another way. Okay, please keep that in mind. And I don't think there's a third verb in a sentence, right? I want to tell. Yeah, I don't think you can add another verb. Could you pronounce I love to listen to rock and jazz? أنا بحب أسمع rock وجاز. أنا بحب أسمع أغاني, which is songs, rock and jazz. أنا بحب أسمع أغاني rock وجاز. So verb patterns. The first verb always begins with b, and then the endings that you all know, I think. But the second verb, it has different beginnings and similar endings, I think. Yeah. So you should watch the video and try to memorize those beginnings and endings. Don't even think about those beginnings and endings until you know some basics first. Like don't confuse yourself, Just keep it simple for now. And then I made another live stream, going over the older videos. And then learn 20 common Egyptian Arabic phrases or sentences. The beginning was very easy. And then all of a sudden, I decided to make very, very, very challenging sentences. And I hope some of you like those sentences and some of you were able to actually understand them and say them, because I know many people, like not many, but I know some people who can speak Egyptian Arabic really, really well. And yeah, it's really impressive when you see someone speaking that well. How can I say shopping mall? We say mall, el mall, mall. We don't really have a word for that, like in Arabic. Where are you going? انت رايح فين? أنا رايح المول. رايح المول. We just say mall, but it's a different, Egyptian Arabic English pronunciation. Mall. أنا رايح المول. Mall. If you use an Arabic word, it's going to be MSA, an MSA word. Cell phone, mobile, الموبايل بتاعي, or موبايلي. Do you have any other words? That's good. That's really good. So in those 20 common phrases, the first thing I began with is the greeting, which is Assalamu alaikum. And this is the Islamic greeting. So since most people in Arab countries are Muslims, they say Assalamu alaikum. Even Christians, they say it. It's okay. Like it's the normal way to greet someone. Of course, there's a bunch of other ways, but this is the most common greeting. And then the other sentences were like, "How are you?" Of course, there's a ton of ways to say that in every language. So, how are you? We said, or I said, "ازيك," which is the most common when you're speaking to a male. "ازيك" when you're speaking to a female. "ازيكم" when you're speaking to a group of people. And you can know all the details when you see the video. So it's the same endings as the possessive, if you remember. So you just have to memorize them once. And then after that, I gave a bunch of answers for how, like, I'm good, I'm okay, I'm not good, and all that. And then the second half of the video, I really sped up and used longer sentences. So it can be a challenge for you, you know, to try and understand everything in that video. If you do, that's really great. That's really a big achievement. Another difficult verb to pronounce is to get to get up. Not aul. Could you please pronounce my last verb today in present and in past? Yeah, without all the please. Yeah, you're right. Okay, so in the present. أنا بقوم الساعة 7. This means I get up at 7 from bed or whatever. بقوم. بقوم. So there's the same break that I talked about. أنا بقوم. Okay, what about this is I. You, male. أنت بتقوم. أنتي بتقومي. أنتوا بتقوموا. هو بيقوم. هي بتقوم. إحنا بنقوم. هما بيقوموا. Okay, this is the present. Now the past. أنا قمت. أنت قمت. أنتي قمتي. أنتوا قمتوا. هو قام. هي قامت. إحنا قمنا. قمنا. Not أمنا. This means our mother. إحنا قمنا. قمنا. هما قاموا. Okay? And if you can tell me the future, yeah, I'll be happy if you can say the future. Okay, I guess this is everything. I can see 5 people. If you can leave a suggestion for the next video, I had a couple of topics, which is can and can't, describing people as fruits. Okay, in Egyptian Arabic, we don't just just use the words for fruits and food and vegetables for just that. No, we use those words also to describe people and to describe situations and stuff like that. It's really funny. So if you'd like me to make a video about this, then I can make it, I think, in this week, this coming week. It's going to be the next one. If you don't want that, I can make a video about can and can't, since it's a very common verb. There was a couple more topics, but I don't remember. I'm really tired. How to say Jesus Christ, Christmas, Mary, Joseph. Jesus in Arabic is Isa. Isa. Christmas. We say Christmas also. Christmas. But with the bad pronunciation. Mary. We say Mary or Maryam. Joseph. How do we say Joseph? Yeshua, I think. What? Like Muzza? Yeah. Muzza is it's a word that you shouldn't really say sometimes. El wad damoz. This man is handsome. No, it doesn't mean banana. It's a different word. It's the same word, but it's a different pronunciation. It doesn't mean banana. It doesn't. Muz, not moz. So yeah. Moza and muzza. There's a double Z. It's a different word. Make a special video about comparative with the most common adjectives. You really like grammar, don't you? Yeah, that's everything is grammar. Sometimes grammar can be boring, It's better to know some phrases and stuff to help you, speak without thinking too much. But comparative is a difficult topic because we don't really use the same concept in most languages, which is like the better and the best, and it's kind of difficult. So I'm trying to organize everything in my head, and I'm thinking of a good way to explain this, you know. Yes, I know, but people say that they related with fruit means this word. It's a different word than banana. Okay, it's not banana. It's a different word. Hmm. You should have learned, Ahmad, when you were young. I could have been like you, but I'm glad I learned. But I still struggle with like Fusha and stuff because it's something that we don't really use to speak. So to me, it's really difficult, especially when reading. I think I can understand standard Arabic pretty well, but to speak it, I have to really think, and to read, I'm gonna make many mistakes. So if I read in front of somebody who knows standard really well, they're gonna know that something's wrong. So that's it. Um, Before I go, do you have any questions? I hope you enjoyed this. It was really lovely today. So many comments. I don't think I've ever had that many comments before. That's great. So, any more questions before I go? في أي حد عنده أسئلة؟ أسئلة means questions. أسئلة. How to say sit down on the chair, please? I sat down on the floor. I want to sit down on the grass. She sat down on the table. So many examples. Sit down on the chair, please. اقعد اقعد yeah. اقعد على الكرسي لو سمحت. اقعد على الكرسي لو سمحت. اقعد اقعد the same. اقعد على الكرسي لو سمحت. I sat down on the floor. أنا قعدت على الأرض. أنا قعدت على الأرض. I want to sit down on the grass. أنا عاوز أقعد على grass. Grass. What is grass in Arabic? Uh, uh, Nigila, I think. I don't know. What is the word? Grass. I don't know. I don't remember. You know, when it's always so difficult when you're trying to translate. Like if I'm speaking just English, if I'm speaking English only, I know all the words that I need. But and if I'm speaking just Arabic, I know all the words that I need. But when I'm trying to convert or to translate, it's really difficult. Something happens to my brain. I don't know what happens. May you will create Facebook group where we all could gather together and learn also there. It could be help also to promote your amazing work you doing on YouTube or Instagram. I have a Facebook page, but it was for because before I started teaching Egyptian Arabic, I used to teach, or I still teach, English for Arabs. So my Facebook page is about teaching English. So I think I'm gonna have to make a different one then. Thank you for the suggestion, Ahmed. Difficult verb to pronounce next week, next video. I will ask you to pronounce this verb in present and in past. If possible, finish this video with this conjugation, please. What is the verb? I said everything. Okay, last one and then I'll go. What's the verb? Tell me. By the way, Ahmad Monster, I have an Instagram page. It's called Egyptian Arabic Memo. You can find it. I post pictures, like these mini videos that you can sit down, that you can listen to, because I saw the word sit down. To sit down. Okay. أنا in the present. أنا بقعد. أنت بتقعد. أنتي بتقعدي. أنتوا بتقعدوا. هو بيقعد. هي بتقعد. إحنا بنقعد. هما بيقعدوا. This is the present. In the past, أنا قعدت. أنت قعدت. أنتي قعدتي. أنتوا قعدتوا. هو قعد. هي قعدت. إحنا قعدنا. هما قعدوا. There. Yes, I know. I wrote to you previous days ago, or maybe week. Meant few days ago or a week ago. Yeah, I know. I remember the people who always leave comments and stuff, because there aren't many people. So it's still a small channel, and it's really great that I can see the same people over and over who support me and have questions, and I can really help them. I try to answer every single comment on all of my videos so that I can help everyone. But I'll do this as long as I can, even if I have so many, because I always appreciate people who try to learn languages. There's just something about those people that I really, really love. Okay, people who learn languages. Okay, so if you want to learn my language, I'm gonna help you. Okay, just leave a question and I'm there. I'm gonna answer your question. Okay, so my Instagram page, you can go follow it, and maybe I think I'll make another. Maybe I'll make another Facebook page, or I think I already have one. I'll check and I'll put the link in my next video. I think I already have one, but I haven't really invited people and stuff like that. All this stuff is very tiring, and like you go on many different platforms, you just forget sometimes. There's Twitter, there's Instagram, Facebook, everything, YouTube. So I guess that's it. If you don't have any questions, I'll see you in the coming video. The next video is going to be about fruits, vegetables, and food. But not only that, you're going to learn some names, and then you will learn how we use them to describe people. And a quick example is when someone is making absolutely no sense, you can say, "What is this watermelon that you're saying?" So the word for watermelon is بطيخ, and you would say, "إيه البطيخ اللي أنت بتقوله ده?" What is this watermelon you're saying? If someone is just saying nonsense, he's just not making any sense, absolute gibberish. Okay, so this is one quick example. Thank you very much for watching, to the 5 people or to the 6 or 7 people, and I'll see you very soon. Have a good day. Salam alaikum. Salam alaikum.